Hello again, to JonyPro with Pro West Players, showing you my Uplay account this time. You can see I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla here only installed. Recent game. I absolutely love this number 5555. Not my favorite, but it was still pretty good. Story was, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Gameplay, 10. I mean, the DLC was amazing actually. I'll give that one 10 out of 10 because it was very good. Very creepy in some ways too. What? Oh yes, it is 146, almost 150 hours. I got my upgrades like crazy. I collected a little too many of those. Maybe too many photos, but who cares? Billy's like, what the hell? Is this kilometers? 1.3 million kilometers. Got all the high points. Discovered everything. And everywhere. Count. 846 assassins. I mean, it was easy to stealth, but it took a lot longer. But obviously, if everyone just rushes you, you're gonna cut them down with your sword or axe or whatever you got. There is a bench. It was doing that. Didn't really do much for you. Same with this. Didn't really need to do that. And the drinking games. Slightly useless. I like the dice games though. Orlog. It was pretty fun. I don't know why I loved that. It was pretty good. The rocks. Stacking rocks. Ooh. Half these altars offerings were useless. Yeah, like I said, some of the mysteries in the game were pointless. I like the ones where you like had to fight some Vikings. Like, oh, I fought for Ragnar. I want to go to Valhalla with him. Those were okay, but some of them were like, here's your flower, or it was pretty dumb. I didn't really use many different weapons. I loved, and yeah, I used the bearded axe the most off the bat. It was a little too easy to kill people like that. Then I used the Dane axe for a little bit. It was a little slow. Same with the great sword. I had Excalibur. Too slow. Didn't really use that either. I'm surprised I used that. Then I started using the hammer at the end because I always had the Mjolnir. Best weapon in game, I find. Same with the spear. I didn't use any until the very end in Ireland in Wrath of the Druids because you get this spear at the end. It's quite amazing. Light light bow is also kind of useless. Very little damage. It barely zooms in. Hunter bow, best one. Since I have the Isu type bow anyway. Looks very nice, very good. Same with the Predator bow. Ugh, just zooms in too hard. It's only useful for destroying certain things to get into certain buildings. Heavy shield didn't even use. Light shield used a little bit. Killed with that? Okay. Didn't use a sickle either. Killed all them hoes. Restored all that. Kind of useless at the end for Ireland. Very good game. Okay. As you can see, I have every single Assassin's Creed game. Some or most I played in mostly on console and platinum them or whatever. Got 100% completion. I probably play this the first one enough times. I don't want to play it again, but we'll see. You never know. Altair. This is one of my most favorite. Number two. He had so much drip. Same in here. I mean, I have Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster. I haven't played yet, but I mean, I did really that. Whatever. Black Flag. Easily one of the funner ones. The gameplay anyway, but the story was absolute garbage. I mean, is it this one where Desmond died? I believe. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I played this one on my Xbox One, I believe. Or no, sorry. No, no. Talking about Unity actually. I didn't play Liberation. I played this one on my Xbox One. It was so buggy. I remember falling through the ground enough times. But managed to beat it. Gameplay was okay. Story was pretty boring. The only thing I liked about it was that it tied with Rogue, which I played on my 360. It's basically Black Flag. You get your ship again. You can start sailing around. But it had a twist because he would betray the Assassin's Creed. And he's hunting them down. It was so fun. Definitely want to play this. Yeah, like all these other ones that were I think around ESP and stuff like that. I never played like Liberation, China, India, Russia. Never played them. Definitely get on that. Syndicate. It was alright. Story. I don't even remember what the hell happened. That's how much retention I have about it. Only thing I liked about it was all the little tools you got in it. The zip line you can go from cross from one building to the other was very handy. But this was just alright. Now this one was my favorite till this one came out. But Origins was definitely they started amping up. I think it was their 10th when they came out, right? 10-year anniversary, I believe. It was awesome. I loved it. Great story. They brought in Order of the Ancients, and also how he and his wife started the Hidden Ones, aka the Assassins. It was great. Honestly, easily the best one. How much time did I put in this one? Oh, I still haven't 100 it. Good. Almost same time as Valhalla. Way more kills. I do not know why. Oh my lord. I went further, more kills. Almost same time. I absolutely love this game. How did I not get 100? I remember. Well, I remember some of the eagle synchronization points. This would disappear on me, even though I already discovered them, and then it would just go away after. Then I have to go back and synchronize again. I don't know what's going on. Way more session kills. Not as much photos. Definitely super fun. Oh my god, the DLC. You had to get the DLC to, otherwise you didn't know what's going on in his story. You go to Elysium. You go to Tatar, I believe they call it, for hell. And then Atlantis. It was so beautiful. It took way more pictures in the DLC. Way very good game. How much time did I play this one? 70 hours only? Oh, I guess I just played it and beat it and that was it. My far less kills. Yeah, I didn't really do trials because they had these weird. Every few weeks, you got to go against a god. I only did one of them. Those after I already beat the game, so I'm like, I don't get much drive. Continue to do that. It's just too hard. Once I beat the game, uh, that's what I tried. That's what I did with Valhalla and also Odyssey. Do everything else before you beat the main game. Otherwise, I do not want to do it. No, sorry. Uh, yeah, South Park, Stick of Truth. It's alright. It's definitely funny. But I do have the Fractured Butthole on my PlayStation. I beat that one like a few times. It's just too tempting. They definitely need to make another game like this. It's so ridiculous. I love them. Watch Dogs. I don't even know why I bought these. I can't get into it. I find I can't do open world games unless it's Assassin's Creed. I put all my energy into those. Every other game, I don't have the time of day to put any effort into it. It's just doesn't do it for me. It's not fun. I don't know. I mean, Watch Dogs is okay. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, right? So there's all this electronic bullshit. Why did I even get this? I could play this one. No, first one I did. Can't get into it. Doesn't do for me. But I would like to make a pledge, which is on my Twitch account already. If I make partner or affiliate, preferably partner, I will play every single game here. I will do the entire main story. Please do not ask me to do the extra stuff. It'll take too damn long. I don't mind doing these or this one anyway because you can do New Game Plus, which is pretty handy. I'm not sure if you can do in this one. This one still does not have it. Kind of weird. They have a lot of things they took out of this game. Very odd. Because this one is a complete game. But I will play every single one in order if I become affiliate or partner. Alright. Let me know if that's doable. I would definitely love to do it. Let's get to it.